In today's news, we bring you a report about Apex Legends, a game which has been gaining a lot of traction and new players and viewers in the past year. Many big events, such as the Apex Championships, which comes around once a year, and a new Pro League, has brought many new players to play the game and also watch the pro games. Another reason for this increase in viewership is due to the VTuber boom and many big Japanese VTubers playing Apex a lot and even competing and hosting Apex tournaments, including, but not limited to, Shibuya Howl's V Saikyo and Crazy Raccoon's CR Cup. However, unfortunately, the most recent edition of the CR Cup has been cancelled and changed to Fall Guys / Golfit due to the custom lobbies in Apex Legends being unplayable due to numerous instances of disconnections from players when starting matches. One fan making a joke about how Fall Guys and Golfit were the after party games of previous CR Cups, but have now become the main game and Apex has become the after party game. Another thing being affected by custom lobbies not working in Apex Legends is the scrims for the championships. It is less than a month away from the $2 million tournament, but teams competing cannot practice for the biggest tournament of their careers. The community accepted CEO of Apex Legends, Imperial Hal, tweeted,
Less than a month till the biggest Apex tournament ever, and still no practice has been done since. Customs are still not fixed. Nice.
"Oh, but that's not all we have on the tournament and the problems with it. It has been revealed recently that even after what happened at their previous LAN event in Sweden, Apex will not be having a separate location for COVID-infected participants. This means most players will not risk being infected and will keep fan interactions to a bare minimum, as if somehow they contract COVID and test positive in their final tests, that means they will be banned and disqualified from playing in the tournament, which is a very big deal for a tournament for $2 million.
TSM Imperial Hal tweeting, not learning from Sweden, so we are heading into another shit show with a public LAN, where we have no separate COVID areas for players, just in case we test positive. Basically, test positive equals no playing. Most likely, due to this, none of the players will try to risk any fan interactions till after the tourney is over, unfortunately. Sorry, everyone. C9's coach PvPX tweeting, any predictions on how many players will get COVID at Champs and not get to play? Live audience and massive amount of other creators coming to visit. Recipe for disaster. EA/Respawn is not providing any COVID isolation booths for players, so if you test positive once, you're completely out of the tournament.
What's this? I'm getting breaking news coming through. Apex Legends has just released an update to fix custom matches. After what seems like forever of not caring, they have now updated and pushed through a hot fix, which isn't really as hot, more like a cold fix. But as you expected with Apex and updates, this has caused their servers to stop working correctly.
Apex Legends News tweeting, if you can't connect to Apex Legends right now, it's not just you. Apex is down across platforms and regions.
It seems that somehow the update was released early for some certain players on console, and this caused many problems to players trying to connect to Apex, giving them an error.
Another tweet from Apex Legends News, the Awakening Collection event update has gone live early for some players on console. However, it is bugged right now, with playlists unavailable. Update expected to go live properly at 10 AM PT.
These issues continued on until the proper update on all platforms was released. This recent update has seemed to fix most of the issues on custom lobbies, and the practice scrims for the championships has already begun just a couple hours after the update. These pros aren't wasting any time practicing and getting ready for the biggest tournament ever in Apex history. Join us next time where we look at how teams have done in these scrims and talk about which teams look to be the favourite to win the tournament.